Hi, this is Jim Struzzi. I'm the president of the Indiana County Chamber of Commerce, and we are here at the Indiana Mall for the Chamber Business Expo 2014. We have a great lineup today of different vendors, exhibitors, music, entertainment, so it's going to be a fun day for everyone. I want to thank our platinum sponsors for the Expo today. They are Brenda Broadcasting, the Indiana County Center for Economic Operations, Phoenix Spa and Salon, the Indiana Mall, First Commonwealth Bank, Forever Broadcasting, and the Indiana Gazette. With me today also is Sherry Renowski, the mall manager, and Sherry's going to tell you a little bit more about the Expo and the entertainment.
Thanks, Jim. Today, well, first of all, I want to thank the Chamber of Commerce for being here today for the Expo. We love hosting this for many years now. We'd also like to thank Anthony Frazier. He is our MC for all the musical entertainment today. He has a lineup of local Indiana County artists that are doing acoustics, and we do have a couple bands in there too. So we will have live Indiana County music all day. So we definitely want to thank him and Mike Fight Sound for taking care of all the entertainment.
Thanks, Sherry. Today's going to be a great day. We have 55 booths set up. Indiana County businesses are strong, a lot of good organizations here. So as we go through this show, we want you to really listen, pay attention to what the vendors have to say. After the show, go out and patronize them, visit their websites, because we really have a strong economic base here in Indiana County, and the Chamber Business Expo showcases that. So we hope you enjoy the show, and thank you for tuning in. Okay, we're here at the First Commonwealth Bank booth with Beth Ann Brothers and Wendy Smith from First Commonwealth. Ladies, thank you for being part of the Expo today. Do you want to tell us a little bit about First Commonwealth Bank?
Sure, Jim. First Commonwealth Bank obviously has been around for a long time. We do have about 115 offices in eastern Pennsylvania, and our big promotion right now that First Commonwealth is doing is we have amazingly low fixed home equity rates. If you're interested, please stop in any one of the offices and any one of us can help you out. But they are absolutely so low, and they just started recently, so we would love to see you.
Well, thank you, Wendy. And if you would, Beth Ann, can you demonstrate the game that you have here? What's it called?
This game is called Plinko. If you ever watch The Price is Right, Plinko is one of the most popular games. And what you do is you just take this chip here, you put it in any one of the holes up on top, and whatever you get on the bottom is the prize you win, as so. And you have won a keychain. See that?
All right, well, thank you, ladies. Please enjoy the day today.
Thanks, Jim. Thank you.
With me is Dave Coker from the Phoenix Spa and Salon. They're located at Chestnut Ridge in Blairsville. Dave, thanks for coming out and being part of the Expo today. Can you tell us a little bit about Phoenix Spa and Salon?
Sure, we're a full-service spa and salon where you can come out and get anything from a haircut to a full body wrap, massage, nail service, manicures, pedicures, facials, anything you would want at a spa. We really treat our customers with luxury. You come out and get a nice fluffy robe and enjoy your day, and we're here to help people relax, revive, feel better when they leave. Everybody always feels better when they leave the spa. It's a great way to not only pamper yourself but also just take care of yourself as far as your body goes, your body mechanics. We can help anybody out if you've got an injury or just looking for a nice way to relax.
Great, Dave. What is the website for Phoenix Spa and Salon?
It's phoenixrelax.com.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. Is there anything else you want to add?
Well, Jim, we just want to get as many people as we can. We out to the spa and just experience it or just take a tour. We changed things around last year, new ownership, and we have a great staff of people who do. They've been there since we've opened up. Nobody's left. We do a great job taking care of people.
Well, thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. And please, if you're looking for a relaxing afternoon, a good massage, Phoenix Spa and Salon. I know it's very popular with a lot of ladies in the community as well as men, so give them a try.
Thanks.
We're here with Trina Thomas from Forever Broadcasting, one of our platinum sponsors. Trina, can you tell us a little bit more about Forever Broadcasting?
Sure. Forever Broadcasting is headquartered in Altoona. I'm with the Johnstown office. We have 7 stations, 5 FM stations, Cool 101.7, Froggy 95, Rocky 99, Hot 92 and Hot 100, and 96 Key. We also have 2 AM stations, 990 WLLI and 1490 WNTJ. The most important thing about Forever is we are community focused. We believe we connect to the community and we are a contributing part of the community. That's part of the reason that we're here today. It's all about our listeners and going out and not only entertaining them, but helping them to connect with others, helping them to connect with nonprofits, community services, social events. We see ourselves not only as entertainers and information givers, but as your friends and neighbors.
That's great, Trina. Thank you very much. Is there a website or anything that we can give people to find you guys?
Yes, we're at foreverradio.com, and there you can see all the other websites for all of our stations.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Sure. We're here now with Vicki Fluharty from WyoTech. Vicki, tell us a little bit more about WyoTech.
WyoTech is a post-secondary institution that we have automotive, collision refinishing, diesel training, and then we have electives of street rod, high-performance powertrains, light-duty diesel, and we have advanced diesel. It's a 9-month program for students. They can finish that program, and we have a placement, it's lifetime placement. So if a student, we help get them placed right after graduation. If they 10 years from now decide to change jobs, we will help with their resume, try to make job contacts. It's a great facility. We are growing. We're looking at adding new programs. And I mean, we can't say enough about the campus. It's as I've said to a few attendees today. I'm not just saying that as an employee. I'm saying that as a community, someone in the community who's just really excited about it.
Thank you, Vicki. Now, a lot of people drive by WyoTech. You're located in Blairsville on Route 22. Where can people go? Do you have a website where they can learn more about WyoTech?
Yes, we do. We have it's WyoTech, WYOTECH.edu, and we encourage anybody who is interested to come by and see us. We are one of those little best-kept secrets. It's not just the one diesel building there on 22. We have 4 buildings altogether, and come and see us at our administration building and check us out at the website.
All right. Thank you, Vicki.
Thank you, Jim.
With me now is Mark Burdig from Renda Broadcasting. Renda has been a sponsor for the Expo for many, many years, and we truly appreciate their support. Mark, can you tell us a little bit more about Renda Broadcasting?
Well, simply, Jim, our business is about helping businesses that you too serve. I think we kind of have that same mutual interest, and we have the only 4 commercially licensed radio stations in Indiana County, one of which is licensed to Blairsville, Cat Country 106.3, which is today's best country, U92.5 FM, WQMU, which is licensed to Indiana, kind of an adult hit radio station catering to a 21 to 45-year-old. And then we have 2 AMs, the heritage station in Indiana County, if you will. I'll mention another set of call letters, the first ever radio station, KDK in Pittsburgh. We like to think that WDAD is the KDKA of Indiana County, and a very popular morning show with Todd Marino, Indiana in the Morning. And then radio's kind of niche, so we try to differentiate the 4 formats. We have a news talk station, which is licensed to Homer City, actually, our most powerful in terms of wattage at 10,000 watts during the day. News Talk 1160 WCCS, which it's kind of ironic that I grew up listening to WDAD back in the days of living with Mom and Dad, and then got into radio, worked for what was Lucky FM, now Cat Country in Blairsville, and then for many years was with the 1160 WCCS. So now I've come full circle, and luck or not, I don't know, I guess that's debatable, managing all 4.
Well, thank you, Mark. I know you guys also have a strong internet presence as well. Can you direct people where to go?
Well, that's a mouthful, but we have 4 separate websites, 1160wccs.com, WDADradio.com, U92radio.com, and CatCountry1063fm.com. I'll quiz you later.
Well, thank you, Mark. And once again, we truly appreciate the support of the Chamber and the Chamber's Business Expo.
Well, it's our pleasure. You guys have done a great job. This has been a wonderful event. I kind of like the April setting, even though it's still somehow attracted cold weather. But congratulations to you, Jim, and you're doing an outstanding job in your role.
Well, thank you, Mark. I truly appreciate that. I'm here now with Christine Napick from the Kovalchik Convention and Athletic Complex, basically on the IUP campus, known locally as the KCAC. They offer many, many great things at the KCAC that many people probably don't realize. Christine, can you tell us a little bit more about what you offer at the KCAC?
Yes, we have a full convention center with multiple breakout rooms for conference services. And then we have our arena, which we host IUP basketball. And then we also do concerts, which we have on May 2nd, Jake Owen. May 11th, we have Straight No Chaser. And then we have the circus coming up as well.
Excellent. Now, I know conventions and conferences and things like that are something you guys really want to have more of. How can people find out more about what you offer at the Kowalczyk Complex?
You can visit our website at kowalczykcomplex.com.
Great. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you.
With me now is Heidi Malin with Keystone Fundraising Solutions. Heidi, can you tell us a little bit more about your company?
Absolutely. Keystone Fundraising Solutions provides local, cost-effective training strategy and support to nonprofits in Western Pennsylvania. We help nonprofits become more accountable, responsible, and sustainable. Basically, I provide whatever services nonprofits need, whether that's serving as an interim executive director, managing a capital campaign, promoting a special event. We've been in business for 3 years now. And we are local and have a great relationship with the community.
Great. And we want to thank you for your support of the Chamber and our Business Expo. Where can people go to find out more about Keystone Fundraising Solutions?
They can go to our website, which is www.keyfundsol.com, KEYFUNDSOL.com.
Great. Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you, Jim.
This is Jim Doherty. He is with the Northern Appalachian Folk Festival. This year will be the second annual Northern Appalachian Folk Festival in downtown Indiana. Jim, can you tell us a little bit more about the festival?
Yes, as you mentioned, this is the second annual Northern Appalachian Folk Festival. We have a broad base of support. Our planning committee has representatives from the Evergreen Conservancy, WIUP-FM, from downtown Indiana, from the Indiana Theater. So we have a broad range of people. It was founded through my center at IUP, the IUP Center for Northern Appalachian Studies, and it is currently being directed by Amanda Pohl from the Anthropology Department. The Folk Festival will be on September 5th and 6th this year. For Indiana people, that's the weekend after the Indiana County Fair. It'll be on the 500 block of Philadelphia Street. We'll have music, a main stage. We'll have art vendors, food vendors, a children's alley, a dozen or so workshops. We're working with the Indiana players. They're going to perform some theater. So there's a wide range of different activities. Hopefully the weather will work for us again like it did last year.
And is there a website for the Folk Festival?
Yeah, the website is northernappfolkfest.org. That's NORTHERNAPPFOLKFEST.org. An easier way of doing it is just Google Northern Appalachian Folk Festival, and you'll be able to get it that way.
All right. Thank you, Jim. I'd like to introduce Kevin Laser. He's with PA CareerLink. CareerLink is a great partner of the Chamber, and we truly appreciate them being here today. Kevin, can you tell us a little bit more about CareerLink?
We sure can. We are a nonprofit organization where you have both federal and state dollars that go into our system, and we serve both the employers and the job seekers. If you're an employer that's looking to fill your positions, there's several ways that we can help you. There's an online system called Job Gateway, and we can help you enter your jobs in there, or you can enter them yourself, and we can help you manage that system. If you're a job seeker, whether you're coming into the workplace the first time or you've been in the workplace for a while and you're changing jobs, we can help you look at your resume, post your resume online. We have an event coming up, as you know, Jim, because you're a partner in it, is the annual job fair, which is April 10th. Right now we have 50 employers that will be coming there. So a number of different services. If you're a veteran, we have a veterans rep that comes in and we can help you with those services too. It's a very comprehensive one-stop for a lot of different services geared towards either finding employees or that employee trying to find work.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys being here today.
I'm with Colleen Seagren from the Indiana County Education Center. Colleen, can you tell us a little bit more about the center and the services that you offer the community?
Oh, sure. I think it's the best kept secret in Indiana County. A lot of people don't know that we are a station of the Westmoreland County Community College. We're considered a satellite center or an education center. We offer online courses in addition to classroom courses. We have 5 classrooms in our building, a computer lab, a video conferencing lab, and we have a full nursing lab. The nursing program is the only full-time program we offer at the Indiana Center. But students can take all their Englishes, they can take their maths, they can take a couple's humanities, social science courses, all towards their certificate, diploma, or their associate's degree. So it's a wonderful atmosphere. We love the kids. I think we have a really good time too, and the kids say that we're a really nice center to be at. So I think it's a wonderful place, and any kind of information we can get out there, we're happy to do for the kids. So
where can people learn more about the Indiana County Education Center?
Well, I'll tell you what, they can go to our website at www.wccc.edu. And you can, it's laid out fairly simple. You can click on future students or current students. There's also a Apply Now button that you can apply. It's only an online application, so it's pretty easy. And on there, you can click on any of the counties that they show on the map there, and you can pull up the Indiana County Education Center, and that's where our address is and our phone number and our hours. So.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
I'm with Tom Whipple from the Seeds of Faith Christian Academy. Tom, we want to thank you for your support for coming out to the Expo today. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you have to offer here today and what Seeds of Faith is and how you help the community?
Seeds of Faith is a private Christian school. They have about 139 students, and they served the community for the last 7 years, I believe. My children go there, and we look forward to coming to the community, especially because of that. But they offer, there's few private schools in the area, and they offer an excellent education experience. And from what I understand, 100% of their graduates enter into college that apply, and we're very impressed with the compassion, the Christian message that they put across.
And where can people learn more about Seeds of Faith?
You can go onto our website, and we have that here. It's seedsoffaithacademy.org.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce Barb Telholster. She's with the Arc of Indiana County. And Barb, please introduce your friend.
Oh, this is my friend Susie.
Well, Barb and Susie, I think we'll talk to you, Barb, for now.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about the ARC and what you do?
Okay, the Arc of Indiana is a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to help people with intellectual disabilities and other disabilities by identifying barriers and best practices, building partnerships to realize positive outcomes. So people with disabilities can be actively involved in their community and really contribute to their community.
Well, thank you, Barb, and we truly appreciate what you do in Indiana County, and we appreciate your support of the Chamber's Business Expo by being here today. So thank you.
Well, thank you very much for inviting us. Okay, are you ready?
Don't tell my wife. With me now is Diana Rupert from the Indiana County Technology Center. Truly a hidden secret for Indiana County.
Absolutely.
Diana, can you tell us a little bit more about the Technology Center and the courses that you offer?
Absolutely. The Indiana County Technology Center is located up on Hamel Road, and it is certainly a jewel in Indiana County. We have wonderful secondary programs for the high school students, so those individuals in 8th, 9th, 10th grade that come up and tour the Technology Center certainly get a wide array of secondary programs that they can pick from. As far as those adult programs, we have very many good programs as well. We have a cosmetology program, medical assisting program. We have a practical nursing program, and we've started a new welding program as well. So adult programs, secondary programs. Give the Indiana County Technology Center a chance and stop up and get more information on all they have to offer.
And can you give us your website?
Absolutely. It is www.ictc.edu.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to introduce Greg Van Horn. Greg is with the Indiana County Tourist Bureau, and he is also on the Chamber's Board of Directors. Greg, can you tell us a little bit more about the Tourist Bureau, what you do for Indiana County, and then a little bit about Christmas trees?
Well, any of our members, we advertise on our websites and on our brochure racks promoting tourism for the county. We help with tours that come to the county that brings money to the town. People spend money at their stores, they stay at the hotels, and also in promoting other businesses in the county that may not be a member of ours.
Now, you and I were speaking a few months ago, Greg, and you were talking to me about Christmas trees and why Indiana County is considered the Christmas tree capital of the world. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, it's not because we're the biggest producer anymore. It's because the Christmas tree industry basically started here. The idea of planting trees as a farm product all started in this area back as far as 1918. I think it was the first time they started, and then in the 40s and 50s. And Indiana was big in growing the seedlings, and that went out to all the other states. So now a lot of the other states are growing their own trees now, but basically it all started from an idea in Indiana County. So that's why we still consider ourselves the capital.
And if you live in Indiana County, you'd better have a real Christmas tree then, correct?
That's right, an Indiana County tree, right.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
Yep.
I'm with Diane Reese-Walters from the Chevy Chase Community Center and Susan Sapko from the United Way. Ladies, I want to thank you both for being here today, for supporting the Chamber and taking part in our Chamber Business Expo. You're both nonprofits and you do tremendous work to help Indiana County. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Chevy Chase Community Center and what you do, Diane?
At the Chevy Chase Community Center, we're looking at helping low-income families in emergency situations, and we deal with emergency food, clothing, and now expanding our soup kitchen as well as an after-school program. And in that, we're looking at opportunities to do counseling with parents and meeting special needs children, and expanding into a VITA program, a free income tax assistance program. So it's really trying to provide services in a broad sense that we've noticed needed in the community. And we look for the volunteers, and we have great people working for the center and supporting the center. I have a wonderful board, and they're all behind. And United Way has been a great supporter and encourager of what our mission is and how we're moving forward, and we really look forward to what's ahead.
Thank you. And if people want to donate or get involved, how can they learn more?
They can go to our website, which is indiana-cccac.org, and they will get information on what's going on at the center, as well as we are a PayPal, so they can go and do regular donations, one-time donations, and find out information, or call our center at 724-463-0674.
Okay, thank you, Diane. And Susan, United Way of Indiana County, truly a traditional powerhouse of community support for Indiana County and the nation, really. Can you tell us a little bit more about your chapter, what you do, and how the community supports you and how you support the community?
Certainly. Aside, of course, from the annual campaign, which we do from about August or September through January, and which actually we just wrapped up a little while ago. We also are now supporting some new initiatives, one of which is 211, which is what we're promoting today. And 211 is an information number, it's a phone number. If you have an issue that you're not sure where to go for assistance on it, whether it's helping to pay for rent or even just looking for a summer camp or something like anything like that, you can call 211, and there will be a person on the other end of that line who will be able to not only give you the name of an agency and a phone number to call to get that assistance, but we'll also be able to ask you the right questions to find out if maybe you need other assistance you weren't aware of at the time. And that's just one of our initiatives. We're also supporting the Miracle Field over at the YMCA. today. And we also supported a housing assessment for Indiana County to find out really what are the priority needs for housing here.
Great. All right, thank you. Thank you both.
Thanks, Jim.
Hi, I'm with Jen Mumma from the Alice Paul House. I do want to mention briefly that the booth for the Alice Paul House was donated by the Ruschini Group, so I want to give them some credit for doing that. That was very kind of them, and that allowed the Alice Paul House to be here today. So Jen, can you please tell us a little bit about the Alice Paul House and what you do?
Okay, I would also like to give a thanks to Mr. Ruschini. This has been a great help. We've been able to come out here and explain to everyone what it is that we do. We at the Alice Paul House help all victims of crime, as well as specialize in rape crisis and domestic violence counseling, as well as with a domestic violence shelter for those in need.
And where can people learn more about the Alice Paul House?
You can go to our website, www.alicepaulhouse.org, or see us on Facebook.
Okay. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
With me now is Jonathan Longwell. He is with State Representative Dave Reed's office. Truly a great supporter of the Indiana County Chamber of Commerce and Indiana County in general. John, can you tell us a little bit about why you're here today and what you're offering?
Yeah, we're really here today. It's a great chance to come out and meet with constituents, hearing different issues constituents may have, talking about legislation, things like that. We also bring a lot of different state materials. This time of year we have folks that are looking for state tax forms, trout stocking schedules, maps, those sorts of things. And it's just a really good chance to come out, meet with constituents, and also see the businesses that are chamber members and what they're doing to support Indiana County.
Okay. Thank you, John.
All right. Thanks, Jim.
With me now is Eric Eberling from the Indiana Gazette and Indiana Printing and Publishing. The Indiana Gazette is one of the Expo's platinum sponsors, so we do really appreciate the support from the Indiana Gazette for the Chamber of Commerce in general and, of course, for the Chamber Business Expo today. Eric, can you tell us a little bit more about the Indiana Gazette and Indiana Printing and Publishing?
Sure. The Indiana Gazette is a family-owned newspaper. It's been family-owned for more than 100 years. We pride ourselves in providing the highest quality coverage that we can for the area. It's something that we've done day in and day out for decades. Some good news we just received actually yesterday, as a matter of fact, was that the Gazette has won 7 awards in the Associated Press's Managing Editors Contest. This comes on the heels of a dozen awards that we were notified last week that we had won for the quality of our news coverage, sports coverage, and our photography. It's something that we're very proud of, and the quality is something that we take seriously.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on those awards. We truly do appreciate the support from the Gazette family.
Excellent. Thanks, Jim. This is a really nice event. It's appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm with Byron Stauffer. He's the Executive Director for the County Planning and Development Department. Byron is also with the Center for Economic Operations, which the Chamber is a part of. I want to thank you, Byron, for the sponsorship for the Chamber Expo this year. They are one of our platinum sponsors, and we truly appreciate the relationship that the Chamber has with the County Planning Department, with the CEO, and with the other agencies that are involved with the CEO. Byron, can you tell us a little bit more about the CEO?
Well, again, Jim, thanks again for hosting the 2014 Expo. It's a great event for the community and really appreciate that. And certainly our pleasure to partner with the Chamber in sponsoring the Expo. The Indiana County Center for Economic Operations is an affiliate organization with 5 key members. The Indiana County Commissioners, the Indiana County Chamber of Commerce and its 650 plus members, the Indiana County Development Corporation, that owns business parks and multi-tenant facilities in the county. The Indiana County Tourist Bureau, recognizing tourism as a major economic driver for the county. And certainly, last but not least, is Indiana University of Pennsylvania and its various centers and institutes, such as the Small Business Development Center, the Robert Shaw Business Incubator, the Center for Family Business, Small Business Institute, and the Government Contracting Center, and other important business segments at IUP that provide services to local businesses. So collectively, we try to market Indiana County as a good place to do business, provide services and sites for businesses to grow and expand and create jobs here in the county.
Well, thank you, Byron. We truly appreciate the support and the partnership with the Chamber of Commerce.
Our pleasure. Thanks, Jim. Thank you.
With me now is Anthony Frazier. Anthony set up all the musical acts, did all the scheduling, put everything together. Anthony's been a great supporter of the Chamber and the community in general. Anthony, can you tell us a little bit about some of the acts that are here today?
Yeah, we thank you, and thanks for another opportunity to showcase the Indiana and the region's music. I think we have some of the best talent. I've always said that for years, and the Indiana County Chamber Expo, it allows us each year to put some of the talent on stage. Coming back after 2 years is City Love story, and they were Roger and Regina a few years ago, and they actually were trying out for a lot of the national TV shows. These guys are good and amazing. Stranded and Ugly was just on. Amazing acoustic. A 7-mile run will be here. We're going to do some worship music. We're doing all different types of music here. We're going to give the folks of Indiana County, like we've done all these years, a variety of music, because we do have a variety of music taste here. This year is no different.
Well, we truly appreciate it. I've heard some great bands today, some great music. As you mentioned, there's a tremendous pool of talent in Indiana County, and it's great that we have the opportunity to hear them, to get them some exposure, and hopefully some recognition.
Well, we appreciate the support. I mean, to have center stage here, the Indiana County Chamber Expo, after 14 years, to have center stage is an honor. We appreciate it, and we love the fact that you guys are supporting the artists and the folks, and you can tell by the crowd that they enjoy that as well.
Thank you very much, Anthony. With me now is State Senator Dawn White. Dawn, we want to thank you for being here today, for coming out and supporting the Chamber of Commerce. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the issues that you're working on right now and about the Expo in general and why you want to be part of it?
Well, this has always been, it's grown each and every year. Guys like Dana Henry, who ran it, your predecessor, have done a great job building it up. But it's great to come out here. A lot of people, these entities and these companies aren't well known. And they come out here, get a little following, and who knows what develops. I'm pretty impressed with the lineup of businesses we have here. And as I said, I think it continues to grow, and under your stewardship, I'm sure it's going to get better.
Well, thank you, Dawn. And I want you to know from a Chamber of Commerce perspective, we truly appreciate your support of the Chamber and your efforts to create jobs and sustain the economy here in Indiana County. So we truly appreciate the support.
The days ahead are the greatest part of our future. I believe that. We have some young, ambitious entrepreneurs in this county, and I consider you one of them. And I'm relying on the young blood to start picking up the pace here. And I think we've made great progress, but there's a lot more to do, and it's going to depend on the proper leadership stepping forward. And each and every day, I see more and more younger people starting to get engaged in their future, and they know their future's here, and that's important.
Thank you very much, Dawn.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks.
Well, thank you for tuning in today and watching the Chamber Business Expo show. As you can see, this has been a great expo today. We truly do have some great businesses and organizations here in Indiana County. If you're interested in getting involved in the Indiana County Chamber of Commerce, it's very easy, and there are many, many benefits. Simply visit our website, indianacountychamber.com. Again, we want to thank everyone who came out today, the exhibitors, the people who attended. I'm going to hand it over to Sherry for her summary of what happened today at the Chamber Business Expo 2014.
Jim, what a day. I mean, the expo was fabulous. What a crowd today. I think all of the business vendors were very, very happy. Again, thank Anthony Frazier for the great lineup of local Indiana County music. And again, thanks to you and the Indiana County Chamber of Commerce for allowing the mall to host the Expo 2014.
Thank you, Sherry. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank Sherry and the mall for their tremendous support. Sherry runs a fabulous mall here, and this expo couldn't happen without her efforts. So, again, thanks to all of our participants in today's Chamber Business Expo. Thanks to all of you who watched the show. Please visit the Indiana County Chamber website, indianacountychamber.com, and get involved in the local chamber. Thank you.